What exactly is Atrium and how will it work?
So Atrium is a technology-enabled law firm for startups, and the company I founded, powered by this software that's created by my technology company, Legal Technology Services, or LTS.
So are lawyers being replaced by software?
Robots.
And robots?
Androids,
yes.
AI. No, we think that really what we're building, it's going to be a long time, probably decades before lawyers are replaced by AI. And what we're building is a suite of tools that help create like bionic lawyers, or like the RoboCop of lawyers.
So if you're a startup, are you talking to a human, or are you talking
to
your computer? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I wanted as a founder. I always wanted to talk to a human when the stakes really mattered. When we were doing big financing or M&A, I didn't want the robot lawyer or the Uber of lawyers or marketplace of lawyers. I just wanted someone who had experience and expertise to help me. But there were things that I wanted within that. I wanted it to be transparent what the steps were to actually get the thing I wanted done. I wanted it to be price predictable. I wanted upfront pricing so I knew what I was going to pay. And that's kind of what Atrium has set out to do.
Can software actually do the job that lawyers do? I mean, it's so subjective. You read the fine print. Every situation is different. Every contract, every company, every form is drawn up differently, and it so matters what the fine print says.
So I think there's parts of what legal services do that are art, and parts that are more turning the crank, the same thing over and over and again. And that's what software is really good at. It's doing the same things over and over again. And so that's really the part that we focus on. And you're always going to need lawyers who are going to do the explaining to you, because people really want that, and also the customization of whatever forms or documents or kind of the sticky situations that you get into.
Now, you recently left Y Combinator. Why did you leave?
I want to get back closer to starting startups. I am a glutton for punishment, I guess. I felt like at YC I spent a lot of time recovering from founding companies, and I taught a lot of people about startups, and it was kind of time to shorten the feedback cycle and really be doing something where every day I felt like I was making like a substantive change to a business.
How would you describe the funding environment right now? Are we seeing a pullback, more caution, tightening of the belt?
I think there is a little bit of a tightening. I definitely think if you compare where we're at today from like 2014, 2015, it's like there's way less frothy than it used to be. But I definitely think there's also plenty of companies getting funded right now, especially since we're in September and all the VCs are back from vacation. And so, yeah, I would say it's worse than the all-time high, but not terrible.
Right. So when you say way less frothy, what do you mean?
Well, I don't.
What is that? Especially when it comes to valuations, are valuations going down? Are they?
I think valuations for the
plateauing?
Series B and C stage companies have come down, and we're requiring more like business model validation.